Hey everyone, my name is Andy. I'm a registered dietitian from Toronto, Canada, and after 10 years in a general private practice, I'm finally shifting towards focusing on nutrition for fatty liver disease. The big reason for that is I've explored a lot of nooks and crannies in the nutrition world. I've written 11 books and I've got a very strong understanding of the different things that go wrong with the human body. And what happens to people with a fatty liver really brings all of those things together because people who end up with liver fat accumulation, they usually have one or more of four problems. They have elevated triglyceride levels, they have excessive bodily inflammation, they have imbalances in their gut microbiome, and they also have insulin resistance. Now, the good news is that these issues can be resolved through nutrition, physical activity, and the strategic use of supplements. Now, if you have a fatty liver, what probably happened is something like this. You went to the doctor's office, you got some blood work, maybe your liver enzymes were elevated, and then from there you got some imaging done, maybe an ultrasound, maybe a fibroscan, maybe in some rare cases a biopsy. And from there, you were potentially told that you have a fatty liver, which means that 5% of your liver's weight is fat. Okay, now the human liver weighs around 3 pounds, so it only takes about zero point 0.2 pounds of that to be fat for you to be considered to have a fatty liver. And I want to start with this as a point of discussion because a lot of times my clients who have a fatty liver, they are told that the only way to fix it is to lose a large amount of weight. And I think you need to know that you don't have a large amount of fat on your liver. You have a very small amount of fat, which represents the broader reality that things aren't quite working right for you on a metabolic level. And the reason why, in your brief interactions with your doctor, that they told you that you need to lose weight to fight back against the fatty liver is just for that reason. They don't have enough time to run you through the strategies required to improve your liver health. And so when someone tells you you need to lose weight to improve your health, in this context, what they really mean, like I said, is you have to optimize your nutrition. Okay. Now, in the case of fatty liver disease, that really means trending towards a more Mediterranean style diet. That's point number one. Point number two is you have to strategically use supplements. Now, there are a lot of supplements which are promoted for liver health, but the two that have the most scientific evidence supporting them are probiotics and omega-3 fatty acids. And that kind of makes sense because if I'm telling you that microbiome imbalances are common for people with a fatty liver, it makes sense that if we take a supplement that helps to restore that balance, that it's going to have a positive effect. Now, the reason for this is that the gut and liver are connected through what is known as the portal system. So the health of your gut microbiome is tightly related to the health of your liver as a result. Now, for omega-3s, the reason why these are so popular and the reason why people who take omega-3 supplements have a lower risk of fatty liver disease, or if they already have it, their liver health improves, is because omega-3s help with all four things that we are concerned about with liver health. They reduce insulin resistance, they reduce triglyceride levels, new science shows that they boost the gut microbiome, and of course, they're famous for being anti-inflammatory. So that's just a small taste. There are many other supplements that have generated interest for fatty liver disease, like milk thistle, CoQ10, curcumin, and so on. That's a discussion for another day, though. Third and final is physical activity. Okay, ample studies demonstrate that being more physically active, even if you don't lose weight, will reduce the amount of fat on your liver. And that is true of both cardiovascular and resistance training, guys. So just keep that in mind. I think the take home message today is that if you have got a fatty liver diagnosis and you were told that the only way to fix this is to lose weight, just know that that is a translation for eating better, taking the right supplements, and exercising more. Now, obviously, there's a great deal of nuance and room for discussion with those 3 points, and I will cover those in subsequent videos. So if you have a specific topic that you want me to cover at greater length, please let me know in the comments below. I also, guys, have a Fatty Liver Fighters online course and community. I'm going to provide the link in the description for you guys to learn more about what it's all about. Appreciate you watching this first long form fatty liver video of mine, and I can't wait to do some more soon.